And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good morning and happy new year, everyone. I am meteorologist Shelden. Hopefully you safely enjoyed the holiday, and well, hopefully you've got some jackets on hand as it is a chilly start to 2025 out there this morning here before sunrise. Wind chills are down in the 20s and teens for a lot of the region. Winds are relatively light, but it is certainly cold out there here as we start out the day today, and maybe just a touch frosty as well. As taking a look at your frost scrape forecast before you head out the door this morning. You might need a quick scrape on that wind chill. There's a little bit of frost out there this morning, but not just a substantial amount, probably a quick scrape, and you're probably good to go. Might need to use that defroster on the car, but otherwise, it's just a cold and, like I said, slightly frosty start to the year. And well, that's our next weather maker, is just that we're seeing a very cool start to the year, but we will be warming up eventually. Let's take a look at satellite and radar this morning. Maybe some light snowflakes and flurries being seen up around southwestern Kansas with a little bit of cloud cover up that direction. Overall, not expecting anything too substantial out of that, nor are we really expecting it to come this direction. If we look at our high definition model run, one thing we are expecting as we go in towards the afternoon, though, is a little bit of more cloud cover heading in. Not necessarily looking at overcast skies, but more of that cloud cover kind of building in the higher levels of the atmosphere. Keeps our daytime highs just a little bit lower. It's already cold out there as it is, but when this cloud cover starts to push through during those kind of prime daytime heating hours, well, unfortunately, that's going to kind of put a lid on our daytime highs for the day today. We'll clear up after the sun goes down. Let's take a look at those temperatures out there for this morning. We're seeing those low 20s out there. You might see low 20s before the sun comes up, and then 28 by 9 a.m. Lunchtime temperatures only about 35 degrees, so it's looking to be even cooler than yesterday. You'll see mid-30s around much of the region, then only about 42 for your daytime high here in Amarillo today. You'll see generally mid to low 40s, much of the area. Even our warmest spots of the region, places like Clovis, you can see Portales, Childress, Tucumcari, may only be getting up into the mid to slightly upper 40s out there. Evening temperatures getting down around 35 degrees. Talking about the winds, it's going to be a little bit breezier out there today, unfortunately, so wind chill will be something we track as we go throughout the day. Calm winds here to start this morning, but as we head on into the afternoon, we'll start to see south-southwesterly winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour. But like I said, that cold front, of course, from yesterday and that cloud cover pairing together keeps us just a little bit cooler. And because of our upper level setup, these winds are going to be a little more stout, but they're not really bringing that much warm air our direction. We'll see 5 to 15 miles an hour as we head on into the latter parts of the evening, gusting right around 20 miles an hour at its absolute worst. Overnight tonight, going to be seeing about 27 degrees. You'll see some low 30s at the absolute warmest in any part of the region. 7-day supercast. So for your New Year's Day, we're looking at 42 for a high, 27 tonight, 50s for your Thursday and Friday. Might get all the way up to 60 by Saturday, so things look to be warming up there with increasing cloud cover. And then heading into early next week, it does look like that cold front's going to be coming through, dropping temperatures down again, and the possibility of maybe some low snow chances, possibly Sunday and Tuesday of next week. That's going to be what we watch very closely. Still a lot of things up in the air, so we probably won't bump those numbers much above 20% here, at least for the time being, because it's still just a little bit too soon to get excited about it. But the good news is Climate Prediction Center agrees. You'll see right here your 6 to 10 day precip outlook, January 6th through the 10th. This is going to be early next week through the end of next week. You'll see right there the possibility of wetter than normal conditions that favors our western side of the area. We'll continue to keep tabs on that. And then big time cool down coming next week, especially for other parts of the country. Now here in Amarillo, as we just established, we'll get those daytime highs down into the 40s, maybe even 30s early next week. But you'll see further off towards the east, kind of across the south, and as you can see right there towards the east coast, looking at some very cold conditions. So of course we'll keep a close eye on everything. Enjoy the first day of 2025 and try to stay warm out there.